Green living is the life for me. I just love sustainability. Hi, I'm Gardner. Welcome to my blog, Green Living is the Life for Me. Today we're here with Joesph Lemmens. He's an inventor that's worked on motorized equipment and alternative transportation. And we'll be talking to him about his electric bike that he's put together here. So Joesph, if you would come on over and I'll ask you some questions.
Good afternoon, Rick. With pleasure.
So Joesph, before we get started talking about your electric bike, can you tell us a little bit about what you think sustainability means?
For me, it means using the resource of the planet Earth without damaging on the long term, which means using solar energy, wind energy, water energy, and basically not letting any long-term trace of what you are doing with the surface or the atmosphere in the Earth.
Very cool. So tell us how you came to build an electric bike.
For me, it came because of my interest with urban transportation, and many years before I built an electric car with flywheel assist to give acceleration and recover braking energy. So basically I was in it for the last 40 years. And at one point I decided why not building an electric bicycle, and that's the way it started.
So is this bike a kit that you've put together?
Yes, basically on this bike I bought the wheel about 4 years ago with the controller. This one is not the original but do the same thing. The battery pack, which is a different battery pack than the early one, which was lead acid and way too heavy. And here you have the throttle on the handlebar. And that's what consists the system for electric assist bike.
So tell me about some of the challenges that you have.
The challenge were not too great. It's just to learn how to not overuse the electricity, because batteries are still a very weak part of the system. So if you bicycle 30-40 miles like I do very often, if you use too much energy, you can run the battery dead. And then you're putting a 50-pound plus bike with only you pedaling power. And you can believe me, it's hard when you need to do that.
Okay, so when you go on your rides, you go about 40 to 50 miles on this bike?
From 20 to 40 miles, yes.
Okay, and how does your how big is your battery?
The battery basically is a 36 volt by 10 amp hour. And that represents basically about 1/4 horsepower for 1 hour.
And how long does it take to charge that battery to full charge?
About 4 or 5 hours.
4 or 5 hours?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me about how much this kit cost you.
The kit, the wheel with the controller and the throttle is usually around $300, but some kits are up to $1,000. That battery pack, lithium ion, is $400. So a kit like this one can be bought for between $700 and $800.
Very good. So if you had to build this again, what would you do differently?
Not much different. I had other kit, and I still prefer this kit. The hub motor at 600 watt, which is under the legal limit of 750 watt, gives you a capability of going about 20 miles per hour, even without pedaling. With pedaling, depending how strong you are, me, I am able to go up to 30 miles per hour with pedaling. And the kit is very reliable because it's direct current control, so there is not complicated electronic in it.
Very good. Well, Joesph, thank you so much for sharing your electric bike with me today, and thanks for being on my blog.
It was a pleasure. I appreciate Rick. Thank you.